Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. Hey everybody, and welcome on into the channel for a new video. Now in this one, I figured I would merge everything together with regards to the last stories from this new Quest for the Lost Powers Ninjago book, and to be honest, the reason I'm doing this is just because I don't really want to dedicate back-to-back daily videos on these particular reviews that aren't necessarily like mainstream, huge Ninjago content that absolutely everybody is interested in, and also because I feel as though there is some more interesting things to be discussing as of right now. But essentially, I still want to get into this as I still really enjoy this book, but regardless of all of that, in this one, I really would like to take a general approach and discuss my thoughts overall on some of the other stories that I haven't discussed yet, and discuss my thoughts on this book situation overall as of now. So, to cut straight to the chase with this video, I absolutely loved these particular stories. My favourites would have to be Cole's, to be honest with you, just because of the fact that I loved how it managed to incorporate goofy elements while also remaining serious when it actually needed to be. And, I mean, seeing more of his father and some backstory involving Lily was just perfect. I literally couldn't have asked for anything better. And it was way more than I ever could have realistically hoped for at that. I found it to be just so perfect. And now, honestly, I'm left waiting for it to be animated, to be perfectly honest with you. Although that will probably never happen, it's just such a huge dream of mine. I think that would be absolutely incredible. Zane's was also very nice, you know. I did enjoy seeing a lot more of his relationship with Pixel. And I mean, of course, finally here, we got to see the Ice Emperor stuff addressed at last, which was just so satisfying. Even if it should have been done in the show, I cannot complain all that much, as this is definitely better than nothing. And to be honest, I did also very much enjoy what Jay's had to offer. Not sure how I'd rank it in terms of all of the others, but still, I did enjoy it a fair bit, although I think I do prefer Zane's and Cole's a bit more, but still, it's better than Kai's, I would say. Kai's is probably my least favourite. Not to say that it was bad, because I did actually enjoy it, and if you've seen my review on it, you would definitely know that. But still, I think it's just a step up from Kai's, but isn't much more. Overall, though, I really enjoyed this book. And I mean, for second-rate Ninjago book stuff, it's really cool, and you can absolutely tell that so much effort was put into each and every story. Even with some of the flashbacks, for example, in Zane's story, they nailed the quotes. And that alone, if everything else couldn't already tell you that this thing was quality, them going back and actually getting all of the quotes from particular scenes right and pretty much perfect, it's just such a small but also very welcome addition, and I loved that so much. Seeing different locations in each of them was very cool as well, in particular the farm story with Cole's, that was awesome. Seeing more of what Kai was up to was great. Basically, just all of them were really cool, and I loved the different characters and locations they had to offer, and how everything was executed. To be honest, though, it absolutely exceeded my expectations for what it was. Ninjago books aren't always necessarily the best in quality, with exception to the Garmadon comics, so seeing something as high quality as this for a book was just spectacular, and it just leaves me really wanting this to be animated in some way. It's a shame that we will probably never even get shorts for these stories. Again, it's such a huge shame, but it is what it is, I guess. Still, though, that speaks volumes to how much quality it was. I really enjoyed it. Although, again, the downside to all of this is the fact that we still didn't get it in show format or anything like that, which isn't the fault of the book itself, it's just the fault of how things were done on Lego's parts, mostly. But yeah, that's neither here nor there at this point in time. I've ranted about that way too much. But with all of this being said, all you need to know, I really love this book. Overall, as a whole, I'd probably give it an 8.5, 9 out of 10. Mostly very good stuff, and I really enjoyed it. With this review being said, that basically does do it from me here. With this being said, though, before you guys do head out, feel free to leave any of your own views and thoughts on this book down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. Please, though, feel free to leave a like on it if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to watch my new content whenever I do first release it. And with all of this being said, I will see all of you very soon. Goodbye, everybody.